Thank you very much. We wanted to make sure that as we did this, we listened to our customers. We know that there are other states that were ahead of us. We aspire to not only catch them, but to surpass them in the way that we do our business with our online offerings. And today's announcement is a great step in that direction. I want to also say that as you look at some of these other states and the things that they've been doing, we have learned from what they've done. We knew that their successes were going to be our successes. In fact, in Indiana, where they launched theirs, online filings made up 50% of all business filings in Indiana within 6 months after they announced it. Ohio, there's no reason that we won't see the same kind of transition in Ohio to people using the online services. And if people use your services, it means they want those services. It means they prefer those services. And Ohio is not going to take a backseat to anybody on that front. And I want to tell you, this is something that was really important to me when I had a chance to serve as Secretary of State. I was real concerned that we weren't doing enough on the business services side to better serve our customers in the state. My team has done a great job at improving the customer service that we have provided under the current and the old system of handling forms and phone calls and processing them in a much faster pace than they'd ever done before. And we also took the responsibility of this office in light of an $8 billion budget shortfall and everybody trying to do more with less, not having the resources to hire outside consultants or IT firms to do these kinds of things. We wanted to make sure that we did it frugally, smartly, and correctly. And I'm real proud of the team that put this together. They did a fantastic job of building this internally. We know it works. We know how to manage it. And this is in light of the environment in which Ohio is operating. This is a major step. I'm real proud of them. And you have to understand as well, we were doing more with less. We had the budgetary constraints, and also at the same time, in 2012 and 2013, we were processing more business filings the old way than we had ever done in the state's history. So managing all that together was no easy task, but it was an important one. And today, it's easier to do business in Ohio than it's ever been in our state's history. Thank you very much.
What forms still aren't available online, and when are you going to put them online?
We have about 79 other kinds of forms that are not presently available online. Some of them are not often used, and we will continue to populate the site with the most commonly used forms as we continue this modernization process. It will happen over the coming months.
How much does the system cost to build and implement?
I can tell you that we cut our budget in our office, and probably as much as any elected official in the state, and we did this all internally. And so it was at no additional cost to the taxpayers. As a matter of fact, we will probably lose money. The government will lose money in this process. I can promise you that, because we will be providing better services, which will mean that people will not need to pay expedited fees under the old system, and it will cost our customers less. It will be a revenue loss to the Secretary of State's office, but our customers will pay less for this service.
And you were stressing the security of the online filing system. What types of safeguards are in place to ensure that these filings aren't going to be faster?
We build in our security. It was a priority in getting this done. There's no incentive for someone to attempt to do that. I can tell you this is not like they can get access to anything inside of a company, anything where they could have a financial gain for doing so. It's very low risk generally, and the security has been put into place.